सकता हूं। धन्यवाद। जय अखिलेश यादव, जय समाजवादी पार्टी।
धन्यवाद माननीय सदस्य। माननीय सदस्य श्री सौगत राय जी।
थैंक यू मैडम सुंदर राय, चेयरमैन मैडम सुंदर राय जी।
क्या कह रहे हैं?
It is very unfortunate that we are discussing the Disaster Management Amendment Bill 2024 in the whole first row, excepting Sudeep Bandyopadhyay here and Manohar Lal Khattar ji there, not one leader is present.
Yes, yes.
Amit Shah, who was supposed to have piloted the bill, he is also not there, leave alone Mr. Modi. Nityanand Rai is the second bench. So this bill has been relegated to the second bench,
yes,
not to the first bench. Yes. Sir, this bill is the product of the bill brought by UPA 1 in 2005. Then a task force was formed in 2011. And then COVID came. One expert committee was formed in 2020. Then after that, the bill is coming. So the bill is long delayed in coming, which is the failure of the government. Madam, in this world, this planet Earth of ours, we are constantly faced with disasters. First, most important are natural disasters like floods, droughts, fires, forest fires, then landslides, then earthquakes. We all have seen recent landslides in Wayanad, Kerala. We earlier saw earthquakes in Bhuj, Gujarat, Latur, Maharashtra. Sir, but there are also there are also man-made disasters due to nuclear explosions. First were Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Men dropped bombs on men. And then there has been nuclear dangers, which is there in our country also. There has been Chernobyl disaster in Soviet Union, where radioactive particles leaked. 3 Mile Island in USA. We have so many atomic reactors. We have to be careful about that. Lastly, there are volcanic eruptions. They're still taking place in Iceland, in Indonesia. As human beings, we can prevent the man-made disasters, but we cannot prevent the natural disasters. But we create natural disasters. Like Madam, you will be interested in reading a book by Amitabh Ghosh. It's called The Great Derangement. It points out how we human beings are driving this earth to natural disaster. Look at Sundarbans in our state. Mangroves are being cut. And when mangroves are cut, then the storm from the sea will come inland and touch our city of Calcutta. I spoke several times in the House. Mr. Bhupendra Yadav was Environment Minister. He said, no, I'm busy with elections in Maharashtra. I don't have time to look into these matters. The problem is, in this country, nobody cares. Look at the COVID disaster. For the first wave of COVID, government said that we are slowly preparing. Prime Minister said, thali bajao, batti jalao. Then COVID struck. सुने ना
कितने मरे हैं उसका हिसाब है आपके पास?
सुने ना उसके बाद then we started manufacturing vaccines. First in Pune, Serum Institute, then in Hyderabad, Bharat Biotech. Then suddenly our Prime Minister decided to become Vishwa Guru. He said, Vishwa Guru. He said, we'll export vaccines to all countries. We exported 6.5 crore units of vaccine. When the second wave of COVID struck, we did not have sufficient vaccines. And that's why in the second wave, 21, COVID killed many, many people. In Uttar Pradesh, dead bodies were floated in the Ganges. They lay on the Ganges. So I will say that the biggest disaster in this country is this Modi government. Is this Modi government brought upon the COVID disaster in this country. Now, there is nothing basically wrong with this bill. It creates a plethora of organizations. They have a national disaster committee, management authority. They have a state disaster management authority. They have urban disaster management authority. They have district disaster management committee. So 4 units here. And you have the task force, you have the crisis management committee, which is headed by the cabinet secretary. So you have created a huge structure.
माननीय सदस्य प्लीज अपनी बात कंप्लीट करिए.
आप you are a kind lady, ma'am.
करिए कंप्लीट करिए प्लीज.
So you have a plethora of organizations. And then, madam, because of all this, we have a large number of definitions. But I would also like you to read Rajdeep Sardesai's election 2024. It gives in detail how the government failed in mitigation of the COVID disaster. Lastly, sir, madam, I'd say that they have brought a lot of new English terms. Disaster risk, evacuation, exposure, recovery, rehabilitation, resilience, urban authority itself. By themselves, these words mean nothing. By themselves, these authorities mean nothing. The question is whether we are able to rise to the challenge of disasters, natural or man-made. Whether we can make a perspective plan to prevent the disaster. Whether we can provide funds to deal with disaster. My young friend, Shauni Ghosh, gave me some facts. Look at how this government deals with disasters in an opposition-ruled state of West Bengal. In West Bengal, we had a Bulbul cyclone. We asked for 6,516 crores. We got only 1,090 crores.
Shame.
We had Ampan. We asked for 32,768 crores. We got only
माननीय सदस्य प्लीज कंप्लीट करिए प्लीज.
60 crores. Then there was Yes cyclone. Yes. We asked for 4,222 crores. We got only 526 crores.
Shame.
This government
धन्यवाद माननीय सदस्य प्लीज.
discriminating. Madam, I now end up. This government is discriminating even in the matter of giving assistance in natural disaster. This is a country which is prone to natural disaster. We have a wrong coastline, especially in the east coast. There are cyclones very often originating in the Bay of Bengal. Only in Odisha, Naveen Patnaik showed how people could be removed. This time, during Yash, our Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee was able to shield people so that loss of lives was more.
Yes.
So Nityananda Rai ji, your senior Amit Shah is not here.
धन्यवाद दादा प्लीज.
That will assure the House
माननीय
that there
सदस्य
will
के
be no further
नवस कानी जी.
discrimination in the matter of distribution of aid.